Hi, Jack again from Nite JengaJam. I'm here with Tyler and RJ from SRRN Games. You want to tell us a little about what you guys do?
Absolutely. So we're SRRN Games. We were founded beginning in 2009. We're an indie dev studio. I guess what we do is best summarize games as art. What we're really interested in is narrative-driven games. We have so far out, we put out in November a Ash. It's an RPG for iOS devices. We've gotten some great reviews. People have really seemed to like the story. Macworld, IGN, Slide to Play, everybody's said some good things about it. We're also here launching an interactive storybook app with the Penny Arcade guys. It's called the Cardboard Tube Samurai. What we did is just bring one of their classic strips to the iOS devices. We're basically here with them, we're gauging interest, possibly going to put out some more applications like it if the fans seem to appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The idea of games of art is very fascinating. If I think about like that kind of expression, you think of games like Heavy Rain, Mass Effect 2, even Super Mario Bros. It's like an amazing piece.
Absolutely.
What was your favorite game that you guys have ever played?
So I think a recurring theme in the SRRN sort of body is we loved Shadow of the Colossus because it did so many things right. Like our basic thesis as games is art. The question itself, like can games be art, is uninteresting to us. What I think is really important is deciding, you know, if games are art, well then what? What does it mean for design? What does it mean for narrative? You know, what does it mean for experience? And I think Shadow of the Colossus represents an incredibly well-told story that asks questions that no other medium could. You know, you're playing through this game, as you experience it, you're forced to ask questions about free will and inevitability that wouldn't come across in a film or a story, you know, a regular story. I think it's an amazing game and we all love it at SRRN.
It's true.
Yeah, and so over the long run, that's what we're interested in doing. You know, we often joke and say, wait for Godot, the RPG would be pretty mediocre, right? You have to tell the kind of stories that are well suited to the medium. And so with Ash, what we really tried to do is create a cohesive experience of a classic RPG. We tried to tell a story that suited the medium. We were really lucky, we got a great composer to join us on this. So everything is intended at least to be cohesive and suited to a mobile platform. That's really what we're interested in doing. We think Shadow of the Colossus is interesting because it's a story that's suited to being interactive, and that's what we're excited about.
Very good. You know, as someone who loved the Penny Arcade adventure games, to be able to return to that in interactive format is very exciting to me. So I'm really glad you guys are here.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that. You know, we partnered with Penny Arcade first actually for Child's Play charity. You know, we're a small indie studio, so we can't do a lot of the amazing, you know, giveaways that some of the bigger companies do. We really wanted to do something, so we actually partnered with them to bring The Last Christmas as an interactive storybook. And that we released that right before Christmas. It was pretty popular, so we approached them afterwards and we're like, look, we think this interactive storybook format has a lot of potential. So we sat down, spoke a lot with Jeff Pallas and Robert Koo actually, and they, you know, we ended up deciding to work on the Cardboard Tube Samurai as our first sort of out of the gate. And we had some back and forth, like, should we charge for it? Should we make it free? And we decided, you know what, let's test the waters, let's make it free, have everyone download it, and let us know what they think. Is it something they like? Would they like more applications like this? And we just really, we want to get feedback and see what people are thinking about what we've done.
Guys, thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, it was great meeting you.